Hopefully I set this thing up correctly. Man, my D-pad's sticky. Good thing I don't use the D-pad for this game, I guess. Hopefully everything comes up all clearly. And this looks pretty. I already know how to play, I don't know why I clicked on that. Yeah, I think I want 4x3. Don't need a filter. Just let me know if you see everything okay. Yay, it works. You can watch me be bad at this game. Yay. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna give myself a Vindic continues at least. I'm not good enough to beat this game on one credit. So this is basically Extreme Pong. You have different characters. They don't really matter too much right now. So I'll just pick the guy I usually use. Oh, it's a mirror match. So this is basically like Extreme Pong. So what you do is that there's a disc, you throw it. I threw that real slow. And the goal is to try to get it past the other person. It's like Pong. The yellow goals are worth 3 points. The red goals are worth 5 points. There's also 2 points if they lob the disc and you fail to catch it. Hopefully that won't happen. But the goal is to get the 12 points before your opponent does. And it's the best 2 out of 3. You play up to 3 sets. Oh yeah, and there's special moves. This is where that fighting game part comes in. There's special moves. If the disc gets lobbed or thrown up in the air, like, you can block the shot, and if you stand under it long enough, you'll charge a shot. You can throw special moves out. Now, if you time your shot real well, you can throw special moves back at the other player. So you can just sort of ping-pong back special moves. That was a special lob. Now there's 99-second rounds. So if it goes to time without anybody getting the 12 points, it's whoever has the most points at the end of time. If both players are good, don't be surprised if it goes to time a lot. Now the guy I'm using, he's real slow. It's a real slow fucker. But he throws the disc real hard. There's also another reason why I like him. Come on, get by. Oh, this is gonna be a draw. Draws give both players a point, so we're on the 3rd set already. So it's do or die now. But he's a real slow fucker. But he throws the disc real hard. Now, if you press the shot button when you're on defense, he'll throw up your fist to sort of like block the disc. Hope I threw a special move back at him. Yeah, both players are real good. You just throw special moves back at each other all the time. You notice if you throw the disc back at like the right timing, you sort of get like a shadow effect behind the disc. That's how you know you got like the best timing on it. That's maximum speed. Now each character does have their own special moves. They have their own like super special move, and you can also do like a super curve and a super lob. Each character can do the curve and lob on their own, but they have a unique special move that only they can do. Yeah, it's pretty much like this jam. This came out, I think, in 1995, maybe? So yeah, this jam was heavily inspired by this game. I haven't played this jam, but this jam looks real fun too. Come on, get by him. So, ow. Okay, I'm still ahead. you gotta be careful too, because if you try to catch super shots and you're too close to the goal, you can actually get pushed back into the goal. So you gotta be careful about standing near the goal. So this game's real fun, even though I'm bad at it. And I gave myself infinite continues, so... You may notice that each person has like stats too. There's speed and power. Maybe I should pick a speed guy if I lose. I'm not real good at controlling the speed people, because they go real fast. I like my big, heavy, slow, throw to discard guys. Fun. So, I guess I should tell how to play this game too. See, I pushed him back into the goal since he was too close to it. It's funny. The later characters get pushed back further, so that's an advantage of playing the heavy characters, that you don't get pushed back as far. Later characters get pushed back real far if they try to catch a super shot. But you see, he's real slow. The later characters can move around the board faster and have a longer dash. It's a 2-button game. There's shoot, there's A and B. A shoots or dashes. And oops, that was real bad. And what is the other button? What does B do? B lobs it, that's right. The lobs usually don't come up too much, since they can usually counter it pretty well. And to do a super, like I said, to do a super shot, you block the shot or get the send up in the air, and you can press the shoot button to do your super shot, or press the lob button to do a super lob. Now to curve the disc, you sort of rotate the stick in like a clockwise or counterclockwise direction, depending on which way you want to curve it. And you can do different amounts of curve depending on how far you go clockwise or counterclockwise. Come on, guy. Stop being slow. Ugh. Now to do a super curve, you do a curve shot. You do like a curve shot when you catch the disc. And to do a regular super shot, you just throw the shoot button without doing curve. And super lobs the lob button. There's also 6 different courts. The different courts have different sizes and different goal areas. So you have to sort of have to adapt to the court too, as well as your opponent. I mean, I like the game a lot. But if you're familiar with Disc Jam, it's pretty much like Disc Jam. Ugh. Come on, get by him. Yes, if you have 2 people that know how to play the game real well, it can get pretty intense, I think. Now, the thing I like about Disc Jam better is that it has a 2v2 mode, which is pretty neat. This is only 1v1. Ugh. I'm slow. Ow. Now you saw there, I failed to block the shots, so it knocked me over. The heavier guys recover from getting knocked over by shots faster, whereas the lighter people will spend like ages on the ground. You can set up your like traps when they get up, or they might not even be able to get up fast enough to catch a disc, so you get a 2-point miss. Maybe I should just let a disc fall on the ground so you can see what a 2-point miss looks like. See, if the disc... Yeah, if the disc hits the ground, it's 2 points. They usually don't happen too much. Oh yeah, Disc Jam. Maybe I should get Disc Jam so we can play it. I have to get used to Disc Jam, I'm used to this game. This game's real fun, I forget how much this was. Come on, get back here. Lob it over your head. I missed that disc real bad. Oh, he had that opening there. Yeah, along with curving the disc, you sort of use the stick to direct the direction of the disc too. I need a 5-pointer. Time's gonna run out. I need a 5-pointer. Oh, I didn't get to throw the disc in time. I'm just doing real bad right now, aren't they? I'll pick one of the lighter characters. Now the lighter characters can move around the board real fast, but they don't throw the disc as hard. I'm not used to using the lighter characters at all. But if you curve the disc, they curve the disc a lot. See, my normal movement speed's like real fast. But I don't throw the disc as hard. They can really curve the disc. Like, look how much curve I got on that compared to the other guy. Like, if I was curving the disc at the other guy, but you probably didn't notice it because he hardly curves it. But yeah, she moves real fast. She's the fastest character. See, I'd even have to dash to get there, whereas with the other guy would have to dash. Man, I guess that's what I get for going from the slowest character to the fastest character, I guess. Yeah, her special's sort of like a really curvy shot. There. I knocked him over. Get back here. I'm not really used to having this much curve, it's unusual. Don't know how to use this to my advantage. Maybe someday I'll get past this guy. He's beating the brick wall right now. All time's gonna... Oh, I need another three-pointer. Come on. Aw, oh, damn it. Don't throw a disc on the ground, that's not nice. Catch it. Ah, get shoved in there, fool. Come on, I could use a 5-pointer. Yeah, got... Okay. Even if he gets a score, I'll still be up, so I got a little bit of leeway. Got it. Okay. I'm at 11. 11's just where you don't want to be. I mean, he has to get... I mean, the worst he can do is tie me unless he wins, so I guess 11's not too bad. I just have to not suck too bad. I'm surprised that didn't shove me in. Get in there. Yes! I gotta win another set though. Maybe we'll actually get past the first guy. I'm surprised I got a charge there. Sometimes it can be real close whether you get the charge or not. See, I didn't get the charge there even though it was real close. Maybe I should use this character more. I seem to be doing better at her. Get in there. Ooh, 5 points. Oh, I forgot to turn notifications off. You probably see a big black box on the screen. Ah, I got shoved in the goal. That's the one downside playing a light character. You get shoved around real fast, real hard. Get in there. Come on. Okay, 8-6. I gotta keep this for 30 seconds. Curve it. Ooh. Which side is it on? I didn't know what side that was on. Okay, even if he gets a 5, the worst he can do is tie me. I've gotta hold the lead. Aw, oh, dang. I shouldn't have said anything. I don't know what happens. Sudden death, oh no. I've never seen this happen before. I was too scared. That's never happened before. There's 20 seconds on the clock too. Maybe I should turn their difficulty down so you can actually see the other courts. Here. I'll turn the difficulty down. Here, I'll use other characters too so you can see their specials. Yay, you're done eating. You want? If you want, we can play a game or something, or you can watch me fail at this some more. Man, the easy AI is a whole lot easier. He just dove out of the way of that. Boy, the easy AI is an insult. Oh, this guy's special just seems like it's easy to counter. It just sort of rides along the barrier. Oh, there's a lot of difference between easy and hard. Say it. Say anytime you're ready. Come on. That way you can at least see the other courts. Ride the lightning. At least to me, this guy's special just seems easy to counter. You just gotta be not standing near the goal. Man, I was playing on hard earlier. Just... Man, maybe I do know what I'm doing sometimes. Okay, Clay. Okay, this is one of the weird ones. Okay, there's those two barriers in the middle there. Those two barriers in the middle can eat dicks sometimes. Maybe I can show you. They can bounce off him, and if you hit him at like the right angle, maybe he'll do it. Ow! If you hit him at the right angle, they'll sort of just like bounce off and put it into a lob state. I'm trying to. God damn it! That was the slowest disc ever. I can just do that. It sends the disc at weird angles. I'm trying to get the disc to hit the side of the thing intentionally. I can't do it. I keep just grazing the edge. There are 6 courts, so if you want to see all the courts, it shouldn't be too long since this A. There it is. Oh, I got a 2-point miss. Probably should just threw it. So those barriers in the middle can really make things hard sometimes. This guy's got the mix-ups. He's holding onto the disc so long it's mixing me up. I mean, sometimes it works, I guess. Oh yeah, there's also a difference. This is the USA ROM. There's also a Japanese ROM. The Japanese ROM is slightly different. This guy I'm playing as is actually different than the Japanese ROM. In the English ROM, he's from the UK, and he has the UK voice. In the Japanese ROM, he's listed as a Korean, and he actually has a different voice actor too. To go with the Korean nationality. I don't know why they changed it, but it's the difference, I guess. Otherwise, the game just plays exactly the same. He has the same special and everything, same stats. I don't know if there's any other difference between the English ROM and the Japanese ROM. Man, I'm just feeding him these easy lobs. Man, that disc went backwards a little bit. Well, something else that you can do on this version is that this game was also released on the... This is originally an arcade game released on the Neo Geo. Neo Geos are expensive. They also released a version of this on the Neo Geo CD. And you can toggle between the original arcade version and the Neo Geo CD soundtrack. So you get like different music and stuff, which I think is a nice touch. The beach. Beach is the smallest court. I think it has the best music too. Like, this is some good music. It's just some nice, bright, sunny music. It's also really small, so heavy characters don't have to travel as far. Man, I beamed her in the head real hard. I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. I didn't mean to beam you in the head. Man, I'm a sucker. I've been playing on hard AI this whole time. I should just go on easy. At least I'm blasting through this. I think the one stadium is called, I think it's literally called Stadium. That one's the weird one. That one's always saved for last, though. It's always last in the rotation when you play against the AI. Come on, I need some 5-pointers. Get those 5-pointers. This game does have a lot of strategy to it, I think, so you can like stay in the middle, try to cover the 5-pointer, or just try to get the whole way around. I mean, I like the game a lot. It's fun. I'm real bad at it because I mean, I can beat the easy AI no problem, I guess. I hope anybody could beat the easy AI. Okay, what's next? Lawn. Okay, what does this one look like? I forget what this one looks like. Oh, it's like a bigger beach. The red goal's real small, though. Okay, that works. Thanks, guy. You're a homie. Oh, this has some nice music, too. Get in there. Here we go. Get in there. I mean, the speed character's really curved at this ground. Maybe I should use a light character instead of a heavy character from now on. Oh, and I just seem to have an easier time with the heavy character when playing against the hard AI. I don't know. I seem to do better. I got to a sudden death situation with a light character. Maybe I should use them. And when people first play this game, I usually tell them to use a medium weight character. But usually, I don't usually see. When I watch tournaments of this game, I don't usually see the medium weight characters used too much. I don't know. I can't believe I let that one get by. I'm a dummy. It's like walking into somebody else standing there jabbing. Get in there. I lost my train of thought. I got so disappointed at myself for letting that slow disc get into my red goal. I am disappointed in myself. Since I am playing on infinite mode with infinite continues, I don't get to play the bonus games too. The bonus games are real fun. I mean, they're like nice diversions. If you play in arcade mode, you play a bonus game after the second set and after the fourth set for extra points. It's just literally for extra points. I can show those afterwards after I go through everybody. They're just like a couple seconds long. Mr. USA. Okay, we got concrete. The 3 goals in the middle here, it's real wide. The 5 goals are on the outside, and you got these. You got the barriers on the outside causing issues. I like the aesthetic of this court. It looks pretty nice. Now, I guess this guy's special is real good for this court. Since his special hugs the wall, you don't have to deal with the barriers. Because those barriers can be a motherfucker sometimes. At least I think they are. Ow! You knocked me over. See, what was that bounce? I was pretty much right against the barrier, and it just went in a really weird direction. I like how the disc color changes with the court, too. It's a nice touch. It's like, man, for an arcade game from like the 90s, this has a lot of details. I barely got that. I like all the little details. Aw. I got mixed up. Hug the wall. There we go. Okay, last court, stadium. This is always the last court when in arcade mode. Beach or tiled is always first, and stadiums is always last. Okay, this one's unique. Look how small that 5 goal is. Nobody's ever gonna be able to get that, right? Now, this court has an interesting gimmick. Well, 2-point misses don't count toward the gimmick, sadly. He just missed the shot. Now, as one side scores more points, you notice my red goal got bigger. It's sort of like a handicap. Now, as soon as the other person scores a goal, the red goal goes back down to minimum size. So this is a pretty unique board. Now I accidentally let the disc get past me, so you didn't get to see the goal get too big. But hopefully, I think the goal size carries between rounds. I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay, my goal expanded. Okay. So, this is also, I think, the widest court, so heavy characters will have a hard time moving on this court, I think. Does it reset? No, my 5 goal stays that wide. Ooh, that could be a real handicap. But at the minimum size, good luck trying to get that 5 goal at the minimum size. See, look, I think I'm at the maximum size for my 5 goal. It's like, they really want him to get that 5-point goal. And as he saw earlier, 2-point misses don't mess with the goal size. So if you let the disc fall on the ground, it's still going to be that wide. Get in there. I need one more goal. There we go. 12-0. I suppose I cheated. I set the AI down to easy. Yay. Yay. Give myself an applause. It's an arcade game, so the credits aren't too long. And since I did play in Infinite Continue mode, you didn't get to see the minigames, but I can show the minigames real quick if you want to see them. 94. Data East. There's 2 different minigames here. Yay, I did it. Then you can play the minigames separately. Let's see. I'll use big guy here. After round 2, you get to play dog distance. You throw the disc, and you control the dog. You press the shoot button to make the dog jump over obstacles. You try to throw it as hard as far as you can. Here, you get points based on distance. So if you throw the disc as soon as you catch it, you get more points. That one's pretty easy. Okay, and then flying disc bowling. Now I don't know how this one works. I mean, it's bowling. I know how it works, but I don't know really the technique. So you can use your like curve and throw techniques to try to get a strike and spare. Then it's 10 frames like in regular bowling, but you can also get strikes and spares. There's also a time limit, so if you go too slow, you won't be able to do all 10 frames. Now I think the trick here is to like throw it as hard as you can when you catch it. Like get the sweet spot catch. Ah, I missed it. Come on. Can I get a good score here? It's like, I don't really know the technique on this one real well. I think my best score on this is like 218. I don't know how I did that the one time. But yeah. That's Windjammers. It's also known as Flying Power Disc in Japan or the UK. So I hope you liked that. Hope that was fun to watch. And hope I was entertaining. I love spending time with you. You're the best. So maybe if you do get this, we can play this so I can get this jam. You can kick my butt. Yeah, no problem. I love doing stuff with you. I guess I should stop broadcasting now. 3 viewers? Huh. Who's this other person? I know I'm me, you're you. Who's this third person? I guess somebody else watching Hype Disc Game with me. Huh. Who are you, third person? I know you're there. I attracted somebody. Say anything you want to play, I'm up for it. You can beat me up with those combos you showed me earlier. We could play Borderlands. Anything sounds good with you. I love spending time with you. Spending time with you is the best because you're the best. I appreciate you very much. I wish I could see. It's not like Twitch where I could see like the user list. Oh, participants. Participants is me. Good. I guess it's somebody else on PS4 that's watching me play. I'm gonna type in my own YouTube chat. See if it shows up. Does it show up on the side? Yes, it does. It shows up on the side. Okay, I should stop broadcasting. I'm being an adult. I took a screenshot.